let's look over here and see what we got. Edit, we've just done the edit, so you can drop in and change it. We have, you know, I use this on my iPhone. I'm going to show you that in a second. But there are still folk who like to print out set lists. So what I did here was to create a simple print functionality. It's going to come up here. And you'll see it's a really basic set list, again with the display name, so you're going to see it. And essentially what this prints is about 12 songs to a side. It's really tough to get the web to print in formatted terms, so I've had to go with it with the 12 songs to a side. Yeah, I think that's all there is to say about the print functionality. I was pretty excited with Gig View. I've been working on this to get this working, and this is what I use. So once you're in the system again, Gig View, it's just firing up. Thinking about it, there it goes. It looks like the print view. There's two different things around the print view. The first is print view is just print. It just comes out standard. But what happens here is you can pick up these songs and drag them around. I'll talk about that in a second. So it says drag and drop things. It also says yellow on black. So yellow on black and black on white. It gives you two different views. Little known fact that actually black on white isn't good to see. It's hard to differentiate on black on white. Sometimes yellow on black is actually a better differentiation. So what happens is when you use this on your cell phone, for example, on your iPhone, you can toggle between the two depending on your stage conditions, and I actually find it's easier to read the yellow on black, so that's why the yellow on black's there. The drag and drop is specifically for use on the fly on the iPhone, so that basically if you're in mid gig and you decide you want to change something in your flow, you can change it. At the moment that works for you alone using the set list. Again, one of the premium features will be, if and when I build that level, will be to be able to share this set list with all of your bandmates and then update it on the fly, and they'll be able to see the updates happening on the fly. So that's functionality to come though at the moment. I'm going to try and capture a video in a few minutes of me actually using it on the cell phone, and just so you can see the drag and drop working. I found a little clip for the mic stand for iPhone, which is really cool. So I used to have problems of looking down at the floor to read my set list to check what song was coming next while I was singing, and now I can just glance down, and the iPhone's just underneath my microphone, just far enough away that I can read it, which is really kind of cool. It's a different way of thinking about the gig. You're keeping your eye contact with the audience more, rather than looking down at the floor or looking at other people. So that really is my set list in a nutshell. We've been through songs. So how to add songs and do a library, venues, how to add a venue here. So we can do that. We can see our gigs against the venue. We've got notes about the venue. We've done sets again, so you can see sets, drag and drop between the sets. This drag and drop functionality is really where it comes into its own as a tool, especially once you get into longer lists of songs. And with that, let me go over here. I'm just going to go in and show you my account so you can see what's happening here.